Hey there, thanks for checking out this video. I am going to be showing you gameplay for Jurassic Life, a source mod that's been in development for around 18 years. Unfortunately, it will not be getting a public release, from what I understand. This is due to Universal sending them a cease and desist, preventing them from, developing this further and releasing it on ModDB. What we do have, however, is a private final build that the developers were able to share with their family and friends, which thankfully I was chosen for, and thought it'd be the least they deserve to have the gameplay shown off in this video. So if you've been following Jurassic Life on ModDB, here is what you were waiting for, and I hope you enjoy.
Ray, do you read me? I'm at the gate now.
Oh, I see you, Robert. Hold on. Shit. Okay, you're good to go.
Thanks. If John's around, tell him I'm heading to the Dilophosaur. I think I'll be there for half an hour or so.
Oh, yeah, will do. So, is it nap time again for the spitter?
Yep, that's the plan.
Well, I'm not even sure the creature runs on the blood anymore, considering the amount we pumped into it the past month. You just watch out so the burger doesn't eventually develop resistance towards the compound. Might become an ugly situation, if you know what I mean.
It has crossed my mind, but I think we should be able to go by normal procedure.
Hello, Robert.
Hi, Gerald. Time for some new tests, then?
Yes, as you're well aware, we're still not able to safely operate around these animals. Another worker tried working with the Dilo, and the poor guy ended up getting venom in the eyes. He could potentially lose his sight. This has forced us to give another shot at locating the poison glands, which has been a tedious process as this is new territory. No specimen has ever been dissected before. And until that happens, we might not even be able to properly understand what approach we should take.
I recall that Dr. Wu suggested making genetic enhancement. However, Hammond isn't too pleased with that idea. It would take too long for a new specimen to grow as well. There could even be unexpected results.
We're on a tight schedule, Hammond stresses.
There's not much of a choice here. We'll have to take our chances, given the current circumstances.
Fine. Let's head to work then. I'll head over down to station control and release the bait. Why don't you come down with me and grab yourself the tranquilizer? If you need more darts, you can find them in our inventory. Okay, Camellia, we're ready to go. I'm activating the system.
All right, Jerry.
All right, we're set, Muldoon. As you can see, the goat cage is up and just straight ahead of you. So you better get up the tower and be ready.
Oh, look, there it is. It's such a magnificent and unique creature. And kinda adorable, too, don't you think?
I think she likes you too.
Wouldn't call that a mutual liking. This cutie would probably want to see us all be served up on a plate.
True. We definitely have a bit left to go before we can coexist in harmony. Yet this here, I still can't believe we live in an age where humans and dinosaurs actually now exist in the same time space.
Definitely twists the mind. Gary, the spitter is down. Having sweet dreams.
Well done. We'll take over from here.
Robert, Hammond here. You hear me?
Loud and clear.
Remember to drop off the fuses of the primary generator. Sarah will be waiting for you there.
Got them in the Jeep. I'll take the parts to her right away as I'm done here now.
Very well then. And Robert, you know it's an important day. I need you to be well rested before we get things moving. The tour must go perfectly, and I want the best experience for my grandchildren and our other guests. Why don't you take a few hours off and then come back refreshed? I'll call you over the comm.
Understood. Nicholas. Julian, how are you?
Senor Robert, there was a man that arrived here.
What man?
It looked like one of those executives. I don't know. He seemed very angry and all businesslike. He was driving up to Hammond's Villa. I believe he's with the guests at the visitor center.
Oh, that's right. I'll meet with him after the tour to show them the raptor pen. I might as well go speak with his man. Go back to your business, you two.
Yes, senor.
Hi.
Come out, Hammond. Don't make me wait all day. I know you're in there. Come out, Hammond!
May I help you?
What do you want? Can't you see that this is none of your Oh. Wait. You look very familiar. I think I know you. Aha! Are you Robert Muldoon, the game warden? Is that right?
Correct. Might I ask why you're banging on Hammond's villa? Don't you know that he's at the visitor center?
He is? Damn those Mexican. Hell. Nowadays you can't understand anything that comes from those workers' mouths. Jabberboxes. Hammond always finds cheap ways for labour, especially when he can't find anyone who can speak proper English.
Those workers come locally, from Costa Rica, not Mexico.
Same place. All of them are. Whatever country. I've got no time to know what place they come from, boy. At least you understand English. You get paid well.
What brings you to Isla Nublar, Mr. Atherton?
You know my name. That's a good start.
How can I forget my employers? You accepted Hammond's recommendation when he suggested I work here.
Of course. You were qualified. You made quite a buck in our safari in Kenya.
I can never forget your brother Norman, either.
No one can forget my brother. He built this place, not Hammond. If it weren't for my brother, Hammond would have no seed to feed these damn 6-foot turkeys. Anyway, I'm here on important business. I'd love to chat, but I wasted my time already. Hammond can't run from me forever. Damn Spanish rice pickers. Damn directions. Wasting time.
Hello, Robert.
Good day, Liz. How was your day?
Oh, swell. Just another fence breakdown in one of the herbivore paddocks. I've been pushing John to allow us to trim the greenery around the perimeters to avoid exactly these problems, but no. He wants to preserve the natural sensation of the wild elements. So here we are.
What's going on here?
Oh, where do I start? I mean, the energy output has been uneven and unreliable from the hydro plant, and fuses are going due to unexplainable spikes. I'm sure you noticed more than occasional power outages hitting the bungalows.
Why do we trust our lives and technology?
Oh, I don't know. Why don't we trust Hammond and his paycheck?
Speaking of those components, I brought you the new parts.
Good. Then I can actually get some work done on this day. Not that I mind having paid dead time where I can improve my tan. I have to get this done now, Robert. See you later.
See you later. Yes? Hammond, I'm here.
We had to begin the tour early, due to some circumstances.
Some circumstances? What circumstance?
We don't have time to chatter over the comm. Get over here, will you?
On my way.
Building up quite well. No sign of weakening.
Explains why Hammond sounded so wound up on the radio. How's the tour going?
Arnold looks more like a chimney than a human.
That bad?
Hey, have you tried these? It's quite amazing tech in this toy. I can't make good use of the night vision and the lighting conditions, but the magnification functionality is a nifty thing. My kids would love these.
Just admit it, Stephen. You want a pair for yourself.
They are impressive, but only when the battery isn't depleted because an unnamed worker kept playing with it. Right?
Yeah, that is true. I'll charge these up before I call it a day and head back to the bungalows.
Sounds good, Stephen. Well, I need to head in. I'll catch you guys later.
You sure you want to leave the Jeep here? By the looks of the rain, it could be pouring down soon.
You know what? That's right. You could do me a favor and take it to the garage. Just leave the keys in it.
Gotcha.
G'day, Mr. Muldoon. Hammond wants to see in his office. It's been pretty hectic today with the guests and all, and Arnold has some concerns as well.
Concerns? What have you heard?
Oh, well, I hear there's a storm, but I wouldn't be so quick to judge. Man, if only a safari lodge was open, then I could enjoy myself with a nice mojito.
If only the worker village was finished.
Hey, who needs a village when every employee gets their very own hotel room? Oh, damn Pablo and Carlos, and they always mess with my radio. Why doesn't Finch ever change the radio frequency at the tower to the good channels? Ugh.
I'm not a betting man, but the odds are not good. Enough of your mumbo-jumbo. You should nip that kind of talk in the bud. That's you all over. Have you ever had an original thought? I'm not even going to tell you to shut up.
What brings you in here?
Nothing. I just came in to check with...
He's not here. He left early after the guests went on the tour.
I see.
I know what you want, though. The raptor tribes from the original raptor enclosure. We can't flush them out or understand their behavior. However, the doctor did theorize the reason why.
What theory?
There may be an alpha that they follow, which is why they are so hard to track.
An alpha? You mean like the big one in the raptor pen?
Yeah, something like that. Anyways, the raptors won't be able to get out of the river area due to the barrier of electric fencing. Hammond has further arranged the tour go north, then return, which would let us avoid any unpleasant incidents.
I suspect you'll want me to deal with the raptor issue sooner than later.
Always thought it was a bad idea to put them in a large enclosure anyway. Moving them just made it harder.
Ah, Robert. I was just about to see you.
Those rogue raptors. Keep tabs on them. I'll take a team and deal with them tomorrow morning.
They don't pose a threat to the tour.
No, I don't believe so.
Splendid. Spared no expense.
Vehicle headlights are on and don't respond. Those should be running off the car batteries. Yeah, add that to item number 51 on the glitch list. Well, item 151, I guess. We've got all the problems of a major theme park and a major zoo together. And the computer's not even on its feet yet.
Dennis, our lives are in your hands and your butterfingers?
I'm totally unappreciated in my time. We can run the whole park from this room with minimal staff for up to 3 days. You think that kind of automation is easy? Or cheap? You know anybody who can network 8 connection machines and debug 2 million lines of code for what I bid for this job? Because if they can, I'd like to see them try.
I'm sorry about your financial problems, Dennis. I really am, but they are your problems.
You're right, John. You're absolutely right. Everything's my problem.
I will not get drawn into another financial debate with you, Dennis. I really will not.
There's hardly been any debate at all.
I don't blame people for their mistakes. But I do ask that they pay for them.
Thanks, Dad.
Dennis, the headlights.
Yeah, I'll debug the tour program when they get back, okay? Okay? It'll lead a lot of the computer cycles. Part of the system may go down for a while. Don't blame me. If I'm playing... losing memory.
Yeah. I'm out. I got that. Storm Center hasn't depleted or changed course. We'll have to cut the tour short and pick up tomorrow where we left off.
Are you sure we have to?
It's not worth taking the chance, John.
Tell them when they get back to the cars.
Ladies and gentlemen, please prepare for storm procedures and head to the nearest bungalow of the lodge. Last shuttle to dock leaves in approximately 5 minutes. Drop what you're doing and leave now.
Oh, dude. You really should be heading out to Dr. King. He's unaware of the situation.
I'll go ahead then and fetch Dr. Eric from the compy pen.
Just remember to return in one piece now. That storm is brewing very mighty.
Of course.
Hammond, you sure Rex is a carnivore? That goat is alive as it's ever been.
Vehicles up to shape? By the sound of it, they live up to their reputation.
Yes, you should join me for a test drive next week. I'll be pushing these to the limit off track. We'll be driving so fast that the galleys won't even catch up.
How can I say no to that? Sign me up for it.
Hi, Muldoon. What brings you here?
We've been trying to reach you, but the comms are down.
Well, it is pretty rough out there. Suppose the weather could be contributing to the problem.
About that, Eric. Listen, you'll need to cut your work short here today so we can be out of here in about 10 to 15 minutes. A large storm is crashing in on us, and Hammond is calling in everyone who's still at their posts.
Well, isn't that excellent? I'll pack up and make some final notes, but I definitely need those 15 minutes to transmit the essential data.
Sounds like you're making good progress. What's the foundation of this research phase?
We certainly are. So, the condensed version would be that, apart from the regular studies of the hunting and eating habits, which I know you're familiar with,
The new data collected thoroughly describes the intersocial and environmentally driven behavior patterns from these creatures. And it's amazing to see that despite their origin of being from a lost world, they appear so common and fit in as if they'd never left the timeline. The adaptation to the environment has gone remarkably fast. It's fascinating.
Indeed. I must admit, even I didn't expect this happening at such a remarkable pace.
Well, I'll go finish up now.
What's going on, Eric?
I don't know. I didn't touch anything. I'm unable to initiate the gates or the doors manually. Damn it! Something's overriding our entire safety system. No. Damn it! What the hell is going on here? I'm sorry, I can't do anything more.
Okay, we better leave before they find their way in here. They might be small, but they're lethal in packs. We better leave. Those bastards have found their way up here. Forget the keys. Get in.
Robert, do you read me? The situation's become much worse. We lost contact with our tour vehicles 30 minutes ago. Arnold was running between workstations. You can't make sense out of it.
Well, you better get control over the situation, as Eric could have turned into the main course of the day. Small critters are roaming freely now, and they look hungry.
Jesus. But he is okay. We must make sure that he stays safe. It's essential to our research.
Yes, he is. What is Nedry doing about it? What is his excuse for this mess?
I don't know where that fool's gone. No one seems to know. Arnold can't access the systems without Nedry's help. We must find him.
What do you mean? Did he not return?
Haven't seen him since.
John, I'm gonna go check the vending machines. Maybe Mr. Butterfingers passed out into a sugar coma next to one of them.
Hurry now, Muldoon. We need you here.
return.
Oh, Jesus. Back up, Malden.
Sitting still and be quiet. T-Rex responds to motion and sound. So play dead.
Back up, Malden.
Back up! Drive, damn it!
Look out, Muldoon. More of them in here. Good to see you, friend. Give me a second and I'll get down to you. Was a bit worried there. Had planned to wait them out, hoped they'd skip along eventually, but it appears they're not new to the strategy. These persistent little bastards wouldn't leave. Anyway, I heard Arnold communicate over the radio. The Raptors managed to get into our facilities, and you have come across them, I understand. We're not out of danger then. Unfortunately, there's very little to scavenge here. We have some ammunition, but I can't say how far it'll take us. Grab what you find, and then we better get moving. I'll just check the hall first. Okay, let's go.
You okay? Oh shit.
Yeah, but John, if the Pirates of the Caribbean breaks down, the pirates don't eat the tourists.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Hey!
Hello, everyone.
Never lost faith in you, Robert. You're a genuine survivor.
John, what's our status? Can you explain this dire situation? How on earth did we end up here?
Robert. We have a serious problem. Nedrian shut down the mainframe of Jurassic Park's electricity systems, and we can't restore them at the moment. He scrambled our informatics systems too damn well, I'm afraid. So, apparently, and for what we figured, Nedry's principal goal was to seize the cryogenic embryos. Do you have any idea of the value of only one of those embryos? What a catastrophe it could create if given to the wrong hands. Robert, it is necessary to recover those embryos at all cost.
Hey, Hammond. You there? Man, I hate this jungle crap. Hammond, Ray here. You read me?
Yes, Ray, I'm here. Tell me how we're doing. Any success?
Yeah? Well, roll was longer than I expected.
Robert, would you be so kind to go out to the maintenance shed? I'm out of options. I could go myself.
No, you stay here, John. I'll go.
Saying that life, finds a way.
Doesn't bear thinking about.
What is this? Hammond, I can't get in. The code you gave me doesn't work.
Well, I'm sure all who said it was that.
Are you really sure that it's 2549?
No. So, at my respectable age, the memory is not always in cooperation. Was it 4529?
Hammond, forget it. I'll go over to the radio communication tower and look around. If we're lucky, Greg or Tommy left a keycard behind.
Hey, you! Help! Help!
What are you doing up there? Why are there compies all over?
It's a mess. We were packing up for the day, and suddenly Tommy began shouting, and then I see him dart toward the gate to close it. Then I saw them coming out from the mist. 1, 2, then a flood of them. The gate didn't close in time, and the critters ended up here with us. Tommy fell. Not much left of him, as you see.
What can I do?
Can you come in and open the gate? Maybe they will leave.
I'll see what I can do. By the way, I need to get to the maintenance shed. Do you have a key card for it?
I do. Here.
Can I take the keys to the Jeep, too?
Tommy has them. Feel free to get them all by yourself.
That won't be tricky, but I think I could be done in a quick nip. I'll be damned. The embryos. He didn't get them off the island after all. Easy there. You better put that down, little fella. Shit. That little bandit is too quick for me.